Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Stoic Advisor. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: 5 things women love, but only 2% of men do. We'll also explore how Stoicism can provide a unique perspective on these insights. Let's get started. Before we jump into the list, it's important to note that relationships thrive on understanding and connection. So, let's discover what women cherish and how a Stoic mindset can enhance those connections. Number 1. Emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is one of the most cherished aspects of a romantic relationship, particularly for women. It encompasses the deep connection formed through vulnerability, trust, and open communication. This intimacy allows partners to share their innermost thoughts and feelings, creating a safe space where both individuals can express themselves without fear of judgment. For many women, emotional intimacy signifies a genuine bond with their partner. It goes beyond physical attraction or surface-level interactions. It involves understanding and empathizing with each other's emotional experiences. When a woman feels emotionally connected to her partner, she often experiences greater satisfaction and security in the relationship. However, many men find it challenging to navigate this realm, often due to societal conditioning that discourages vulnerability. Men are frequently taught to suppress their emotions, equating vulnerability with weakness. This can lead to a reluctance to engage in deep conversations or share personal feelings. Consequently, women may feel isolated or misunderstood when their partners are unwilling to delve into emotional discussions. This disconnect can create barriers to intimacy, resulting in frustration and dissatisfaction on both sides. From a Stoic perspective, emotional intimacy can be viewed as an opportunity for growth and connection. Stoicism encourages individuals to embrace their emotions while maintaining a level of rationality. It emphasizes the importance of understanding oneself and recognizing that sharing feelings is not a sign of weakness, but a vital aspect of being human. By adopting this mindset, men can begin to see emotional intimacy as an avenue for deeper connection rather than a threat to their masculinity. Practicing emotional intimacy requires both partners to engage actively. For men, this means stepping outside their comfort zones and being willing to express their feelings, thoughts, and vulnerabilities. This can start with small steps, such as sharing daily experiences or discussing thoughts on significant life events. As men practice open communication, they create a ripple effect that encourages their partners to share as well, ultimately fostering a more profound emotional bond. Listening is another critical component of emotional intimacy. Compassionate listening involves being fully present, validating the other person's feelings, and responding thoughtfully. It's about creating a dialogue where both partners feel heard and valued. By prioritizing active listening, men can enhance emotional intimacy, demonstrating to their partners that their feelings matter. Moreover, emotional intimacy is built on trust. Trust requires consistency and reliability, which means that men need to show up emotionally for their partners. This involves being honest, following through on promises, and maintaining an open line of communication. When women see their partners consistently engaging in emotional sharing, it reinforces the notion that they are in a supportive and secure relationship. In summary, emotional intimacy is a fundamental aspect of romantic relationships that many women deeply desire. While it may be challenging for some men to embrace this vulnerability, understanding its significance can lead to richer, more fulfilling connections. By adopting a Stoic approach, embracing emotions while maintaining rationality, men can foster emotional intimacy, creating a supportive environment where both partners can thrive. As this bond deepens, it paves the way for a more profound and meaningful relationship, grounded in trust, empathy, and love. Number 2. Commitment. Commitment is a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, and it's something that many women deeply value. When we talk about commitment, we're not just referring to exclusivity or the label of being in a relationship. It encompasses loyalty, dedication, and the willingness to invest time and effort into building a future together. For many women, commitment signifies a partner's reliability and emotional stability. It's about knowing that their partner will be there through both the highs and lows, ready to support and uplift them. Unfortunately, many men struggle with fully embracing this idea of commitment. They may fear losing their independence, worry about making a long-term promise, or simply feel unprepared for the responsibilities that come with a committed relationship. In a society that often glorifies casual dating and non-committal flings, the traditional view of commitment can sometimes feel outdated. However, for many women, commitment is essential. It allows them to feel secure and valued, fostering a deeper emotional connection. When a man shows genuine commitment, it sends a powerful message. You matter to me, and I'm in this for the long haul. From a Stoic perspective, commitment can be understood as aligning one's actions with their values. Stoicism teaches us the importance of living a life of integrity and purpose. When a man commits to a relationship, he is not just making a promise. He is taking a stand for his values and choosing to invest in someone he cares about. This mindset helps combat the fear of commitment. By viewing it as a reflection of one's character and principles, men can shift their perspective and embrace the idea of being dedicated partners. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the idea of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on our responses. In the context of commitment, this means recognizing that while we cannot control how the relationship will evolve, we can control our actions and intentions. A committed partner understands that relationships require effort, patience, and growth. They are willing to navigate challenges together, knowing that adversity can strengthen their bond. Another critical aspect of commitment is communication. Many men might think they are committed simply by being present or sharing space with their partner. However, commitment is about actively engaging in the relationship through open dialogue, expressing feelings, and discussing future goals. Stoicism encourages us to practice honesty and clarity in our interactions, which can help to ensure that both partners are on the same page regarding their commitment to each other. Ultimately, embracing commitment can lead to a more fulfilling and stable relationship. For women, knowing that their partner is dedicated and willing to invest in their shared future creates a profound sense of safety and happiness. For men, committing can be a transformative experience, allowing them to develop deeper connections and find fulfillment in their relationships. In summary, commitment is not merely a checkbox on the relationship list. It's a dynamic, ongoing process that requires effort, communication, and alignment with one's values. By adopting a Stoic approach, men can embrace commitment as a vital part of their character, fostering stronger and more meaningful connections with their partners. Number 3. Compassionate listening. Compassionate listening is an essential yet often underappreciated skill in relationships, particularly for fostering emotional intimacy. It involves more than simply hearing words. It requires a genuine effort to understand and empathize with the speaker's feelings and perspectives. For many women, compassionate listening is a fundamental way to feel validated and connected to their partners, making it a vital component of a healthy relationship. At its core, compassionate listening means being fully present in the moment. This entails putting aside distractions, like phones or television, and focusing entirely on what your partner is saying. It's about creating a safe space where they can express their thoughts and emotions without fear of interruption or judgment. When women feel heard and understood, it deepens their sense of connection, fostering trust and intimacy. Many men struggle with compassionate listening due to societal conditioning that emphasizes problem-solving over emotional engagement. When a partner shares a concern or feeling, the instinctive response might be to offer solutions or advice rather than simply listening. While this may stem from a desire to help, it can often make the listener appear dismissive or uninterested in the speaker's feelings. Women may feel that their emotions are being invalidated, which can lead to frustration and a sense of disconnect. To practice compassionate listening, men can adopt a few key strategies. First, they should approach conversations with an open mind and heart, setting aside their own biases and preconceived notions. This requires actively tuning into the emotions behind the words. For instance, if a partner expresses frustration about work, it's important to acknowledge not just the situation, but also the feelings of stress and overwhelm that accompany it. Another crucial aspect is reflecting back what you hear. This can be done by paraphrasing or summarizing your partner's feelings to show that you are engaged and understand their perspective. For example, saying, "It sounds like you're really overwhelmed with your workload," demonstrates empathy and encourages further sharing. This technique validates their emotions and reinforces the message that their feelings matter. Moreover, body language plays a significant role in compassionate listening. Non-verbal cues, such as maintaining eye contact, nodding, and leaning slightly forward, convey interest and attentiveness. These gestures signal to your partner that you are genuinely engaged in the conversation and care about what they are saying. Silence can also be a powerful tool in compassionate listening. Allowing moments of silence after your partner speaks gives them the opportunity to elaborate on their feelings or thoughts. This pause can foster deeper reflection and encourage a more meaningful dialogue. Incorporating questions can further enhance compassionate listening. Asking open-ended questions like, "How did that make you feel?" invites your partner to share more, fostering a deeper understanding of their emotional state. This approach not only shows that you are interested in their experience, but also opens the door to deeper emotional exploration. Ultimately, compassionate listening is about creating a supportive environment where both partners can express themselves freely. By practicing this skill, men can foster emotional intimacy and strengthen their relationships. Women will feel more understood, valued, and connected, leading to a more fulfilling partnership. In this way, compassionate listening becomes not just a communication tool, but a profound means of building trust, empathy, and love in a relationship. Number 4, sharing responsibilities. Sharing responsibilities is a crucial aspect of any successful partnership, particularly in romantic relationships. It goes beyond dividing household chores or managing finances. It embodies the idea of collaboration and mutual support. For many women, the equitable distribution of responsibilities is not just a matter of practicality. It's a fundamental component of feeling valued and respected in the relationship. In today's world, where both partners often juggle careers and personal commitments, the expectation of shared responsibilities has become increasingly important. When men actively participate in day-to-day tasks, be it cooking, cleaning, or childcare, it signals to their partners that they are equally invested in the relationship. This sense of partnership fosters a deeper emotional connection, as both individuals feel they are contributing to a shared life. However, despite the clear benefits, many men struggle with the idea of sharing responsibilities. Societal norms and traditional gender roles often place the burden of domestic duties primarily on women. This imbalance can lead to frustration and resentment, particularly when women feel that their contributions are taken for granted. When one partner shoulders the majority of responsibilities, it can create an unhealthy dynamic that undermines the foundation of the relationship. From a Stoic perspective, Sharing responsibilities can be viewed as a moral duty. Stoicism teaches us to act in accordance with virtue and to fulfill our roles within relationships. Recognizing that both partners have equal stakes in their shared life encourages a sense of accountability and respect. When men approach shared responsibilities with this mindset, they not only contribute to a more balanced relationship, but also align their actions with their values of fairness and integrity. Effective communication is essential for sharing responsibilities successfully. Partners should openly discuss their expectations and preferences regarding tasks. This can involve creating a list of responsibilities and dividing them based on individual strengths and availability. For instance, if one partner enjoys cooking while the other prefers organizing finances, it makes sense to assign tasks accordingly. This approach not only enhances efficiency, but also ensures that both partners feel empowered and valued in their contributions. Flexibility is another key component of sharing responsibilities. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change quickly. Being adaptable and willing to reassess the division of tasks is crucial for maintaining balance. When one partner is overwhelmed, whether due to work stress or personal challenges, the other should be ready to step in and support them. This kind of cooperation reinforces the idea that both partners are committed to the relationship and are there for each other in times of need. Additionally, acknowledging each other's efforts is vital in promoting a harmonious balance of responsibilities. Simple gestures of appreciation, such as saying thank you or recognizing the hard work put into household tasks, can significantly enhance feelings of partnership and respect. When both partners feel valued for their contributions, it fosters a positive atmosphere where collaboration thrives. In summary, sharing responsibilities is not just about dividing chores. It's about cultivating a partnership rooted in mutual respect, collaboration, and support. By embracing this principle, men can demonstrate their commitment to a balanced relationship. Through open communication, flexibility, and appreciation, couples can create a dynamic where both partners feel empowered and valued. This not only strengthens the bond between them, but also leads to a more fulfilling and harmonious shared life. And finally, number 5, affectionate gestures. Affectionate gestures play a crucial role in nurturing emotional intimacy and connection in romantic relationships. For many women, these small acts of love and kindness are vital expressions of care, appreciation, and commitment. While they may seem trivial at times, affectionate gestures have a profound impact on the overall health and happiness of a partnership. Affectionate gestures encompass a wide range of actions, from verbal affirmations to physical displays of affection. Simple phrases like, "I love you," "I appreciate you," or "you mean so much to me," can significantly enhance emotional connection. Such words reassure partners of their value and reinforce the bond between them. Yet, verbal expressions alone are often not enough. Physical affection, such as holding hands, hugs, or gentle touches, conveys warmth and love in ways that words sometimes cannot. The importance of affectionate gestures lies in their ability to foster a sense of security and belonging. When women receive consistent affection from their partners, they often feel more secure in the relationship. This sense of security encourages vulnerability, allowing deeper emotional exchanges to occur. Conversely, a lack of affectionate gestures can lead to feelings of neglect or insecurity, potentially creating distance between partners. However, many men struggle to express affection consistently. This challenge can stem from various factors, including societal norms that discourage displays of vulnerability or the belief that actions speak louder than words. While actions are indeed important, combining them with verbal affirmations and physical gestures can create a more profound emotional connection. From a Stoic perspective, affectionate gestures can be viewed as acts of virtue. Stoicism encourages individuals to express their feelings honestly and to prioritize the well-being of their loved ones. By engaging in affectionate behaviors, men can cultivate a mindset that values emotional expression as a strength rather than a weakness. This shift in perspective can lead to more genuine interactions and a deeper bond with their partners. Incorporating affectionate gestures into daily life doesn't have to be complicated or extravagant. Simple actions like leaving a sweet note, making a favorite meal, or sending a thoughtful text during the day can go a long way in showing love and appreciation. These gestures remind partners that they are on each other's minds, fostering a sense of connection even amidst the busyness of everyday life. Moreover, consistency is key. It's not just about grand romantic gestures on special occasions. It's the small, everyday acts of affection that build a strong foundation for a relationship. Regularly checking in on each other, sharing moments of laughter, and showing physical affection can create a positive atmosphere where both partners feel loved and appreciated. It's also essential to recognize that different individuals express and receive affection in various ways. Understanding your partner's love language, whether it be words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, or physical touch, can enhance the effectiveness of your affectionate gestures. Tailoring your expressions of love to align with your partner's preferences ensures that your efforts are meaningful and impactful. In conclusion, affectionate gestures are fundamental in cultivating emotional intimacy and strengthening relationships. By integrating verbal affirmations, physical displays of affection, and thoughtful actions into daily life, partners can reinforce their connection and commitment to one another. Embracing this practice not only nurtures the relationship, but also enriches the individual experience of love, creating a fulfilling partnership grounded in mutual respect and affection. So there you have it, 5 things women love that only a small percentage of men embrace. Remember, embracing these aspects doesn't mean losing your masculinity. It's about building stronger, more fulfilling relationships. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments, what do you think holds men back from these connections? Thanks for watching, and remember to stay curious and compassionate. See you next time.